Punch it.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Punch It Podcast, the only podcast that's approved by the FDA, the NRA, the NCAA, and the CDC.
Yeah, all the acronyms you could possibly think of, especially the FIB.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
FIB.
Hell yeah.
New references.
Yep, no one's going to get it unless you play GTA.
Welcome
Another
back
acronym.
to the Punch It Podcast, where it's been 8 months since our last episode.
9, actually. It's September.
That's worse.
Yeah, I know. We've been, not. I don't know. All of 2020 was filled with the Punch It Podcast, and now 2021, we've had like a 9-month break.
Yeah, life happens. Life happens, man.
We definitely could have recorded another episode.
We could have, but
yeah,
we were busy.
Yeah. I mean, kind of. So I was thinking today, because so much has happened in the last 9 months, we would just have a whole episode where we talk about what has been happening.
Works for me.
We do a segment on this podcast called the Kickback segment, where we talk about all the stuff that we've been paying attention to in pop culture and whatever. So I was thinking, let's just do a whole episode like that instead of just having that one segment. So that's kind of what we're going to do. Cool.
Yeah. All right. So, Grant.
Yes.
What have you been doing for the last 9 months? What have you watched? What have you seen? Anything new? Anything old?
Well, so I actually have a few things I would like to share, and this is kind of a new thing that I just started reading and paying attention to. I've become addicted to X-Men.
Okay.
And it's the new X-Men, right? It's the new stuff that's going on right now. All the X-Men, all the mutants in Marvel are now living on an island, a living island, and they're all just hanging out. And there's so many titles going on right now. There's X-Men, X-Force, Marauders, X-Factor, everything X you can possibly think of. And I've been
the X Games.
Oh, they should. If that wasn't copywritten already, they would have done it. But yeah, for the last 3 months, I've been collecting all these trades. It's a lot. That's what I have right now. It's approximately, I don't even know how many this is, but as you can see, the only reason I was interested in any of this stuff is because they're all.
The podcast has gone down because Grant spent all the money on.
I know. This is a lot. If you're not watching this right now, I'm holding a huge collection of X-Men comics, and it is all multicolored and just looks awesome.
Where do you shop for these? Is it
so I basically I got bored and went with my girlfriend Carmen to Barnes and Noble, and I just saw New Mutants, this one. I was like, oh, that looks awesome. I love the New Mutants. Those characters are so cool. And I just started reading it.
Movie.
Oh, we don't talk about that movie. It's not that important. It's actually it's not important at all and should be forgotten. But I saw the New Mutants book, and I'm like, yo, the art looks so cool. I love these characters. They're just hanging out. And then I started reading it, and I'm like, whoa, what is happening in X-Men? They're on an island now. What the hell? And then I just kind of got carried away, and now I'm neck deep into X-Men now. So yeah, it's really fun, really cool, a lot of good stuff. So what about you?
What have I been reading?
Yeah.
Well, as we all know, I'm a DC nerd. So Titans.
Is that Rebirth?
Lazarus contract. Yeah, it's part of the Rebirth.
What's happening in the Lazarus contract? Is that a Deathstroke thing?
It is.
Right.
So pretty much, Deathstroke's son dies.
Grant Wilson?
Yeah.
Ooh. He should die. I'm the only one who should have that name. Just saying.
He pretty much, his goal is to kidnap Kid Flash, take
Which
his
is
speed.
Wally West or Wallace West, the black version of Wally West.
It's Wallace.
Wallace. Okay. So it's the new 50.
Pretty much his plan is to kidnap Kid Flash, take his speed, and use it to go back in time and restore his son.
Oh, okay. Well,
A
there.
bunch of crazy shit happens, and the Titans need to stop him.
Well, Deathstroke, if I could just talk to Deathstroke for a second, a fictional character, there are other ways of doing that. There's literally a thing called the Lazarus Pit, owned by Ra's al Ghul.
Do you really think Ra's al Ghul's going to let him use it?
He's Deathstroke. He's worked for the League of Assassins. He can just get in there and just steal a Lazarus Pit, throw his son in there.
Yeah, but Ra's al Ghul's a selfish asshole.
So is Deathstroke. He's a bounty hunter, a freaking mercenary assassin. He doesn't care.
Ra's al Ghul is Ra's al Ghul.
I think Deathstroke could take him down easily. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, I mean,
he knows the ins and outs.
That fight did happen.
What, an Arrow?
No, in Son of Batman.
Oh.
He wins at the end, but he learns a lesson.
Yeah.
He wins, but he still loses. Pretty much.
And who are the Titans in this?
There's Raven. So pretty much it's a faction of the Teen Titans and the New Titans.
Right. Okay.
So like it's Damian Wayne.
Ew.
Yeah. Nightwing, Starfire. Pretty much most of the classics and a few new faces that I can't remember at the moment. What else have I been reading? 3 Jokers came out.
Did you like that? Did you like 3 Jokers? You don't
actually, yeah.
You don't mind that there are 3 Jokers out there?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
It does explain a lot, but I also
it's not technically canon, but
no.
Yeah. I liked it. It's a good Black Label.
What do you think about Jason Todd and Barbara Gordon being a couple?
Not crazy about it. For me,
yeah.
For me, the DC couple should be Jason Todd with Blackfire.
Yeah. Yes.
Dick Grayson with Starfire, and Tim Drake with Batgirl.
Stephanie Brown?
No. Barbara Gordon.
Barbara Gordon?
Yeah.
Besides the Arkham games, have they actually ever been a couple?
I'm willing to push it.
I think she's like 5 years, maybe 7 years older than him. And that's not weird. It's just you never see them like interacting together.
Not that often, no, because Tim Drake is the most slept on Robin.
He's the best one, easily.
He's the most underrated Robin, to be quite honest. Everybody's focusing on Damian Wayne right now. I hate Damian Wayne. I'm gonna make it clear.
I'm not.
I don't like him.
He ruins the dynamic. Like,
yeah.
Tim Drake should be Robin. Like, it should just end with him, not Damian. Doesn't even do anything. He's just angry all the time.
And he has a sword.
Yeah.
And then he died to his clone.
Yeah, and then they brought him back and made him have powers. It was stupid. That's a long time ago.
Nightwing that one time, and I hated it.
And Injustice?
Yeah. Speaking of Injustice, there's been an announcement.
Yeah.
DC is doing an animated Injustice movie, but this isn't going to be like the games. It's going to be all the comics that are the prelude to that.
Yeah, I'm excited. That looks really cool. I'm more excited for that than Venom 2, which is like, I don't give a shit about Carnage. I don't give a shit about Venom. Like,
I care about them.
If there's one franchise I could do without, it's the Venom universe. That's like an offshoot of the Marvel Spider-Man stuff. Like, I don't care. I really don't. I'm sorry. Everyone else does. I'm in the minority for some reason, but yeah, I get it.
But here's the question. If they're going to do everything, that's going to be a long ass movie.
No, they're going to
cover 5 years worth of this shit.
Yeah, they're probably going to do like 90 minutes of like the first 5 issues of that series. And that's probably going to be it. So recently, literally yesterday, we're going to stay on the topic of DC. I saw that DC released this new web comic and it's called Batman Wayne Family Adventures. It's weird. There's only 3 issues out so far. You can go right now on this website called Webtoons, and it's a free web comic, and it's like shorts of like the Bat family just hanging out. It's weird, and it's the first one was about Duke Thomas. The Signal. He's like the new member of the Bat family, African American kid. Mm-hmm. He's getting a tour of the Wayne Manor. in the Batcave by Bruce and Damian and Alfred. And then the second one is the Bat family just comes back. Yeah, I know Damian sucks. The Bat family just comes back from like being on patrol or something, and Alfred made them cookies, and everyone's just kind of like, "Yay, that was a good patrol." And then they all look and they see that there's one cookie left, and they're all like, "Who's gonna get it?" And they all fight over it, and then Alfred's just like, "It's mine," and he just eats it in front of them. And they're like, "Oh, yeah, he deserves it." And then the third,
Alfred works the hardest.
Alfred's the best member, to be honest.
He's always like empathetic when it comes
Yeah.
to Jason Todd because he understands.
Yeah. Jason
Alfred's
Todd was in the second story. He kicked Damien in the head to get the cookie. That's how he rolls.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
10 out of 10.
And then the third one was about Barbara Gordon, Oracle, having lunch with her father, Commissioner Gordon, and she's talking about how like she was helping the Bat family do their stuff, and how
so he knows that he was back.
Well, he doesn't actually know because like he's like, "So how was your day?" And she's like, "Well, it was productive to say the least." And then it cuts to her giving Tim Drake directions on where to stop this bank robbery.
See, they are interacting in the comics. Fuck you.
What? Oh, well, no. He's with Stephanie Brown, the other Batgirl.
No.
Yeah, no, he's literally with her, and they're scoping out the wrong bank. And Oracle's like, "You guys are at the wrong freaking bank." And they're like, "Oh, shit."
Why does this sound like WandaVision, but without all the fighting?
I mean, yeah, it kind of is. WandaVision didn't have that much fighting until the end. Until the end, yeah.
We need to talk about that later. But
yeah, we'll get there.
we will get there.
Yeah, this webcomic, it's literally like, it's like such a fast read because it's like, a page. It's really cool.
There's traffic.
Yeah, stuff in. Yeah, it's really cool. I looked it up on my phone. Like,
don't actually do that.
No, if you're stuck in traffic, doesn't matter. Like if you're in standstill traffic, you'll be fine.
Yeah, but like people can be assholes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
All right, so you can't avoid the topic forever, Grant.
All right.
Zack Snyder's Justice League has been released. It released back in March.
Yep.
And after so many years of arguing, debate, studio backlash, whole 9 yards, we finally got it. The exclusive HBO Max release.
Yeah, that's true.
What did you think?
It was really long.
Okay,
but a lot of slow motion, like needless slow motion. Like
that's kind of Zack Snyder's calling card. Like a lot of slow mo.
I know, but like he had like as much time, right? He had 4 hours to do anything he wanted. Was the 30-minute scene with Aquaman walking in slow motion necessary? I know it wasn't actually 30 minutes, but it felt like it because it was so long. Like he was walking slowly. Like, come on.
That's fair. So overall, what would you give Zack Snyder's Justice League?
Okay, well, obviously the first one from 2017, the Joss Whedon cut, I gave a 1 out of 10. But this one, I give a passable 6 out of 10.
I give Justice League a 4.
That's high, to be honest.
I've seen worse. Worse.
That's fair.
I give Justice League a 4, but the Snyder cut gets a big 8 out of 10 from me.
That's pretty good.
I like what they did with Darkseid. I like how they kind of set everything up, and that post-credit scene was pretty good. That could have shown us what Leto's Joker could have been if the studio hadn't turned him into a walking Hot Topic ad in Suicide Squad.
I don't even know how much of that was the studio telling Jared Leto his Joker needs to be this, or how much of that was David Ayer's version of the Joker, and how much of that was actually Jared Leto. Like, it was probably a combination of horrible ideas and coming into one movie. But yeah, this Jared Leto thing with him showing up at the end of the Snyder cut and this nightmare sequence with Batman.
Yeah.
most of it was improvised, and Zack Snyder was just like, "Hey, Jared Leto, come shoot this scene with me," and he's like, "Okay," and yeah, you can definitely tell it's improvised.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like it. I don't like Jared Leto. I never liked the Joker in the DCEU. I didn't care. And he looked like he had an STD with his mouth bleeding. I don't know. I wasn't a fan. It's stupid. I don't want to see Jared Leto ever again. I think he's creepy and he's gross.
I don't think
Personally,
we will, but
I'm okay with that. Just kill him off. Hire an extra to be the Joker in the next movie and just kill him off screen or on screen and just say, "Oh no, the Joker died. Oh, that sucks." Don't hire Jared Leto again.
Snyder Cut was good, but also
Yeah.
fresh on the press from DC, the Suicide Squad.
Wait, that's all you're gonna talk about, the Snyder Cut? You're just gonna be like, "Yeah, it was pretty okay." It's like you're not gonna talk about how the Flash freaking went back in time to save everybody and how
that was
Steppenwolf was butchered by the Justice League.
I like that. I like the gore. I like the whole fucking. I just think Snyder's a better director than Whedon, in my opinion. That's just me. WB doesn't really care, to be honest, because if we had gotten this cut originally instead of Justice League, I would have liked this universe so much more.
Yeah.
But now I think like it's kind of in a scrambling state, like because everybody's demanding for the Snyderverse to be restored, which in that universe it would have ended with Superman joining Darkseid, Flash goes back in time, stops the Injustice universe from happening.
Yeah.
Batfleck dies.
Yeah.
Superman's son is born, and he takes on the role of Batman because he has no powers.
Superman has a son?
With Lois Lane. It's implied at the end of the Snyder Cut.
Wait, doesn't Lois die in the Snyder Cut? Or like would die?
Flash goes back and stops it from happening. So Superman never turns out to be Injustice asshole Superman.
Huh. Why does everyone think that if Lois died, Superman would be evil? Why is that everyone's go-to thing now? Like that's not something that would happen. Like legitimately, Superman would just be like, "Oh, that sucked. Well, I'll be sad for a while."
He's the key.
Superman's the key. I thought Lois was. Oh, she's the key.
Yeah,
she's the key. And this one we had at least Steppenwolf was like trying to gain Darkseid's favor. You know, at least there was something there. It's like, please, I want to come back to Apocalypse, and he's like, frick off, you suck. You know, the first time Darkseid attacked back in like 3,000 years ago or whatever. Mm-hmm. Seeing that was so cool, and just seeing Ares beat Darkseid's ass was so awesome. Gave me way more respect for Ares, who I didn't care about.
Wonder Woman did.
Yeah, than Wonder Woman did, because like he was actually cool. Yeah. So. Yeah, I liked it. I did like the Snyder Cut. Could have been a
Manhunter.
Okay.
He came at the end.
He did, but
pretty cool.
All he kind of said was like, "Hi, I'm here now," and you're just like, "Oh, okay." I mean, he didn't do anything. He didn't even tell Batman like anything important. He's like, "I'm here too," and you're like, "Okay, goodbye." It's like, who the hell is that?
It's set up.
Yeah, but
Ray Fisher is no longer Cyborg, by the way. He quit.
I know he quit. Yeah, Ray Fisher quit.
The studio.
Yeah. So we'll never see Cyborg ever again. Wasn't he alive in the Nightmare Vision?
Yeah.
Well, so is Amber Heard apparently. So that's cool.
Moving on.
Yes, Snyder Cut. It's long, but it's better than the first one. Check it out.
If you have 4 hours.
Yeah. If you have like a whole day to just do nothing, go ahead and watch it. Yeah.
So the sequel reboot to Suicide Squad came out.
Yes. Yeah.
And it was directed by James Gunn, one of the greatest directors in history.
Director of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Indeed.
Yep. It was awesome. My favorite superhero film of the year. Actually, of the past. What happened last year?
Birds of Prey.
Yeah, okay, the past 2 years. Best movie in the past 2 years.
Have you seen Shang-Chi yet?
Yes, it's better than Shang-Chi.
Spoilers for Suicide Squad, because if you
Yeah.
haven't watched it at this point, then
Yeah.
I don't know.
I already know what your primary issue with this film is, and it's
Well,
basically a non-issue, but
it
whatever.
is a non-issue, but it's just me as a fan.
Okay.
But let's go over the list. So in
Okay.
the beginning, we're going over the beach fight.
Yeah.
There is Captain Boomerang, Harley Quinn,
Mm-hmm.
Rick Flag,
Yeah.
all three returning from the last movie.
Yeah.
The Weasel, Javelin,
Weasel.
Mongao,
Yeah.
Savant,
Blackguard.
Blackguard, and
And
TDK.
yeah, I think that's it.
So I think so.
Yeah.
So Blackguard gets shot in the face.
Yeah. This is so funny.
It was. Then TDK tries to be cool with his power, but then they quickly realize that
Yeah.
the arms are just like flailing around, smacking people,
Yeah.
and they can't really do anything other than
From
that.
that
So,
range, he can't really
yeah.
do anything when his arms are like a mile away from him.
So then his arms get shot, and he's down for the count.
He's like, ah, he's
The Weasel
writhing
couldn't
in pain.
swim.
Yeah, the Weasel couldn't swim, so he's knocked unconscious on the beach. Everyone thinks he's dead though, but yeah.
Savant saves him.
Yeah, Savant saves it. Yeah.
Mongel decides to act
Don't
like
worry, Flag. I got the chopper. She jumps on the chopper, attempts to bring it down, hits a palm tree, cuts people in half, and then it hits Captain Boomerang, all of the chopped up wood from the palm trees.
At that moment, I was like, he could still be okay.
He's okay. Captain Boomerang, he's gonna be fine. Yeah, and then the chopper falls down, blows up, shatters Boomerang's entire body, gets completely macerated and blown up, and both Boomerang and Mongal die.
Javelin gets shot.
Yeah, he was about to throw his javelin, just gets immediately shot.
Yep, just blasted to the next world.
And
Savant sees all of this, panics, runs away, and
gets his head blown off.
Yeah, he's the only one in that whole movie to have that happen.
Yeah. Join the Slipknot crew of people that have been killed by the bomb in their head on the Suicide Squad. Yep.
So I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I was disappointed with Captain Boomerang dying, and it's only because he was the best part of the whole last film. I don't care what you say. Margot Robbie was great, and I think Rick Flag had his moments, and Deadshot.
No.
But Captain Boomerang was the best part of that movie for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I really like Captain Boomerang.
Post-credit scene instead of Weasel being alive.
Boomerang's hand gets out. What?
This would be cool because it could set up Flashpoint as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we see that little walking scene in front of them with the American flag again.
Yeah.
Then out of nowhere, red bolts of lightning, and Boomerang's gone. It cuts to like a warehouse or something, and standing above him is Reverse Flash. He has the bomb in his neck. He throws it away. It blows up, showing that they found out he's gone and they killed him off, and they tried to kill him off.
Mm-hmm.
And Reverse Flash is just like, Captain Boomerang, I'm gonna need you for a team. And it just has like files with Captain Cold, Mirror Master, and Heatwave. He's putting together the rogues for the Flash movie.
Okay, that'd be really fun. But Captain Boomerang is a man that throws boomerangs. The Flash in the Snyder cut went back in time.
And
that's not a fucking fight, bro. It's not.
I don't care. He's got talent.
Captain Boomerang is a product of the Silver Age of comics, where the Flash was literally a character that could run fast, like more than the normal person. And a boomerang was enough. Okay, that's all he didn't even have trick ones. It was just a boomerang.
If Injustice Deadshot can land a bullet in Flash's leg, Captain Boomerang can do something. I don't care what you say. That's the logic I'm running with here.
That's fair. I like Captain Boomerang. He's funny. So do it. Bring him back. I don't care. Just don't erase this whole continuity. Okay.
Yeah.
The Suicide Squad was awesome. Keep this
Mhm.
one. Delete the
So
other one.
the only death in the fight with Starro was Polka
Polka
Man.
Man. I'm a fucking superhero.
Dead.
Yeah.
That was tragic.
That was so funny.
It was, but it was tragic.
He didn't want to live anymore.
No, he didn't.
He didn't. He was
But
fine.
um, in my opinion, the
Yeah.
ending I didn't like
Because
because
Bloodsport doesn't out
yeah,
the secrets.
they went to all this effort to fight Starro, to tell Amanda that hey, either we're gonna fight, either you're gonna let us fight him, or we're gonna out your secret. So after she gets knocked out, which was a great scene because I fucking hate
Good
Warlock
scene.
so
Good
much.
scene. Yeah.
Um, after telling the world, "Hey, Flag died for this. We need to avenge Flag. Do what he would have done." Bloodsport doesn't out the secret for the sake of his daughter, which I don't think Rick Flag would have liked that much.
Well, I don't really think if Rick Flag even made it out alive of that scene with Peacemaker, I don't even think Waller would have let him live.
Probably
Right?
not.
If he wanted to out that to the press, she would have killed him. Because like he was
That's
going to
true.
be cannon fodder in the B team anyway. Like she
That's
didn't
true.
give a shit about Flag. All she cares about is that her secrets are not outed.
Yeah.
So if he's about to do that, he would have died anyway. So
Peacemaker's getting his own show.
yeah, okay. Peacemaker, played by John Cena, my least favorite character in the film because you
He's
know
an asshole.
he's an asshole and he tried to he killed Flag and he tried to
Yep.
kill Ratcatcher, but yeah, he's a government stooge basically, and yeah, and the government didn't even pay him to do anything. Like he's just there. He's like, it's my duty. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, what? I get that. He's like an asshole Captain America.
I love peace with all my heart. I don't care how
Yeah.
many men, women, and children I need to kill to get it.
He's so funny because of how
He is.
stupid he is. But what the John Cena controversy, keep into account like what he said about China, but
Yeah.
also keep into account that he's basically the main villain of this movie.
Yep.
But I'm still excited for his show. His show is going to be awesome.
Yeah. I'm wondering what's happening with Drake Bell and the whole Nightwing project.
No, he's done. Dude, we were talking about Drake Bell being Nightwing in 2017. This isn't happening. They're not doing it.
I would just like to say that Drake and Josh had many moments where they were in a police car or in court. So that could have just been bad foreshadowing for the future. Amber Heard has announced that she will be returning as Mira in Aquaman. The studio let everything go. Emilia Clarke will not be Mira, and it would seem that she just gets to get away with libel, gets to get away with abuse, and it seems like she gets to get away with being a horrible person. I will not be watching Aquaman 2.
Really? You're putting your foot
I'm
down.
I'm not allowing this.
Okay. I
don't
stand
give a
by you.
shit.
I respect it. I respect that.
I refuse. I'm not gonna watch Aquaman 2, or at least if I'm
What
not
if
paying
Black
for-
Manta's in it, bro?
I don't care. I'll watch the clip with Black Manta when it comes on YouTube.
Okay. I
If I'm
respect you.
paying for it, I'm not watching it. If somebody else is offering to take me to the movie completely free, the only thing I'm paying for is the snacks.
Yeah.
And shit.
Support the theater. Yeah.
Say less.
What I don't understand is how important is Mara to the Aquaman franchise?
Not at all.
People don't even like Amber Heard.
She literally has done nothing up until the New 52. That's when she started like making her own in the comics.
She's not that important. Like you can make an Aquaman movie without her, you know?
But the producer, I don't know what this dude's name is. I completely forgot. But he said that casting and decisions for the studio should not be pressured by the Twitterverse.
Yeah, the Twitterverse
know,
that
it's-
pressured you into the Snyder Cut and doing all of that stuff that came
don't-
out this year. What you need is a pirated version of Aquaman 2 with a giant censor bar over Amber Heard. It's called the Amber Heard cut and
No,
the
no,
redacted cut. Yeah.
what we need to do is we need to take the whole movie and make a deep fake of just Amelia Clark's face.
Yeah. Perfect.
Perfect.
Well, we covered the 2 DC films that came out in the last 2 years.
Yep.
Okay, 1.5 since coronavirus happened. On the flip side, Marvel has had so many things come out on Disney
boy.
Plus and in the theaters. Well, actually just 2.
Yes.
But okay, we're gonna go in chronological order. We're gonna do a little quicker. Just gonna do like a what'd you think?
Lightning round. Let's do this.
Okay, so WandaVision.
It was awesome. I liked it, except for the ending where they just let her go.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense. WandaVision was great.
That's kind of just an allegory for Amber Heard. She did all this horrible shit, and now people are just leaving her alone.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I loved WandaVision. The ending was kind of bad.
Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany really killed it in their roles.
They did really, really well.
My
loved
one
it.
problem is that they kind of did Quicksilver dirty.
I would definitely have to agree with you.
So Falcon and Winter Soldier is
Falcon and the Winter Soldier, bitch. Now, for me, I like this one a little bit more than WandaVision. Obviously,
a bit on the opposite because I liked WandaVision a bit more than this.
Well, okay, I recognize WandaVision had way higher highs, but for me, Falcon and the Winter Soldier was more consistent in quality, and it also the ending wasn't horrible. It was okay. The whole series is okay. John Walker, dude,
I liked him.
They should have made him the villain. They should have just killed off the Flag Smashers halfway through. But
honestly,
whatever.
That's why for me, because
I
don't really care about the Flag Smashers. I don't care.
I don't either. But
this,
Zemo, freaking Zemo,
awesome.
And Sharon Carter. Oh wow, I was so happy that she's back. Oh my god. Nah, I don't care about this character. Dude, they made her a villain for no reason. Like, why is she bad now? Like, this is coming out of left field completely. It doesn't make any sense. Loki.
It's meh.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah.
I couldn't agree with you more. I did not like Loki.
And it's funny because this was back when it was just an idea of like all these new shows on this streaming service.
Yeah.
Disney Plus. Grant was looking at me. He's going to be like, I guarantee you Loki and WandaVision are going to be the best. And now one of them is meh, and one of them he likes less than Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yep.
Times have changed.
Dude, I thought Loki was going to be the best one, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of people still think that, and I just don't agree whatsoever because the whole Sylvie character, the Lady Loki person, falls flat for me completely. She is so uninteresting.
Loki. I don't care.
But it's not even Loki. It's just some white lady who's just mad all the time. Like, that's not interesting to me. It's Sharon Carter all over again. Like, I don't care. The thing is, though, upon the concept of a Loki show, and like the synopsis is, he's hopping through time, doing all these shenanigans. Yeah. That happened like twice. Like, he went to Pompeii and like the future once, and that's it. Like, who cares? Like, I wanted to see him go through time and do random shit, and that didn't happen, really.
None of it matters.
Wasted opportunity.
Yeah. Black Widow.
So did you watch it?
I did.
What'd you think? Oh, no. Meh. Okay. I liked it. I thought it was fun.
This is kind of my gripe with it. It felt like it was kind of in the beginning chasing the idea of being like Captain America, the Winter Soldier, a big spy thriller. Like, you never know who's with you or against you. But they kind of go for that idea, but here's the problem.
She doesn't do any spy stuff, dude.
No. This could have been like
that's
one
right.
of the most rounded original films. but
Yeah.
they had to have like a big MCU-esque kind of thing.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
This kind of makes me think about Spider-Man: Homecoming and how much I liked it. There wasn't no big monster from space. There
No.
wasn't like any big MacGuffin or anything like that, other than
Yeah.
the plane.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
abandoned,
yeah.
they abandoned Peter's suit. This is before the Iron Spider suit. So
Yeah.
they abandon the Stark tech and they just go with a man in pajamas against a man in
Yeah.
a flying suit and a glider, pretty much.
I know. That was great.
It's
Just
grounded.
do
There's no,
that.
like big, but this one was after Endgame, so they were like, "We need to keep the stakes. We need to keep the stakes." No, just be grounded. Sometimes it's fine. It's fine.
You literally could have ended this movie with like a man getting shot,
Yeah.
and that's the end of the
That would
movie.
have been fine.
That would have been fine, but you needed to have a giant freaking space station in the atmosphere that has gone undetected for freaking decades.
I'm over space. I'm over space. I'm sick of
Yeah.
space. Keep me in Earth.
It was obviously a nod to like Golden Age James Bond
Yeah.
films,
Of
but
course, yeah.
I don't think that works for Black Widow. You know, my prediction for Hawkeye is
Relax.
it's literally just a guy stealing money from people in his neighborhood.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's all it needs to be. And Yelena better show up and be like, "You killed Natasha," and he's like, "No, I didn't." And she's like, "Oh, okay." Like that. That better be it. You know.
Okay, sorry. Have a good day.
It's like, oh, okay. You like my vest? And you're like, yeah, pretty good.
I'm gonna be the White Widow now. I'm joining the Avengers, turning over a new leaf.
Yeah, she's gonna join the Avengers.
Um.
Oh, and we forgot to talk about Russian Harvey Weinstein was the villain.
Don't care.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, this brings us to Shang-Chi.
Yep, I saw it.
I haven't seen yet.
I liked it. I thought it was really good.
That's what I'm hearing. A lot of people are like, "Oh, a 10 out of 10. Great film."
Action's pretty good. Just don't think it's gonna be the best movie ever. Just go in with no expectations. Just enjoy the film. Bad Batch ended. What do you think?
I liked it. It had its highs and its lows. I didn't like that there was a filler episode with 3 episodes left in the season.
Yeah. We had a whole episode dedicated to the appearance of Trace and Rafa from the last season of Clone Wars.
Okay. But that episode led us to the one with Rex. So there you go.
I guess.
And
That
Rex-
episode sucked. Half of these episodes are really just filler. And like these are just like the misadventures of a bunch of cool clone troopers. I kind of expected what?
I think in season 2,
Yeah.
they might meet up with Rex and his squad and be like, if it's going to be a clone uprising kind of thing.
They should have just done that in this season. The big climax was, oh, Kamino's been destroyed. Okay.
But yeah, that's kind of it.
I was a little disappointed by the Bad Batch.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was enough. Personally, I don't know.
But we'll see where it goes from here.
They seem to be teasing the whole Kaminoans cloning Snoke. I was like, we already know where this leads. Like, why do we keep teasing this? They did this in The Mandalorian. It's like, okay. Dexter Jettster's Diner.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you know?
Status. It's no good, Skipper. I don't know.
Yeah.
Love this meme so much.
Give me
It's
results.
good.
Navigation. All right. Let me think. And shut him up. I did it.
Wait,
Huh?
how long was the timer on that thing?
Yeah.
So this has
Yeah.
been the Punch It Podcast.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like or comment and subscribe or do all 3 or don't do any of that. You're
We
free to
don't
do whatever
care
you
what
want.
you do. It's a free
Exactly.
country. Just do whatever you want.
All right, thank you for watching and goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. Frick off.